Hi, Olive Beauties! Today, I'm putting some of the most viral K-beauty and J-beauty products to the test. Not to see if they work, but to show you how they work and whether they're worth incorporating into your routine. Let's get into it. SPF is non-negotiable, but this one is particularly interesting because it has a green tint. The idea is that it cancels out redness while brightening the skin. So if you have olive tones, this might do more than just sun protection. Let's break it down. It melts into the skin effortlessly, smoothing the texture and settling down without feeling heavy. There's no gray cast, and the brightening effect is subtle but effective. A lot of people mix sunscreen with foundation to adjust color. But here's the problem. Sunscreen is formulated to sit on the skin as a uniform shield. If you alter that balance, you risk lowering the protection, and there's no way to know by how much. So instead, I'm applying Nuse tint first as a correcting base and letting it set before foundation. This way, I'm getting the best of both worlds. Full SPF protection and a foundation shade that works for my skin tone. No diluted sunscreen, no compromised wear time, just proper layering for a flawless and protected base. Most contour products lean too warm on olive skin. This pencil has an actual gray base, which means it's real shadowing, so it should work perfectly for sculpting. This is exactly what a contour should do. It creates depth without adding warmth. If most bronzers and contours pull orange on you, this is a great alternative. K-beauty blush formulas are unique in the way they interact with the skin. If you have fair to medium olive skin, you'll find a flattering option here. The Fwee Blurring Pot in the shade Without and the shade B is mousse-like cream, sets into a soft matte finish, blurring texture while staying weightless. This is the only blush in this lineup that can work for medium olive skin tones, as it has higher pigment intensity and better payoff on deeper complexions. Fwee No More Angel Blush feels creamy under the fingers, but once applied, it fuses with the skin and sets like a powder. It's a dream for anyone who wants a natural, pore-blurring blush without the dryness of a traditional powder blush. The Clio powder blush from the Contour palette is a classic powder blush, soft and buildable. Rom&nd Wine, a soft powder blush, sets to a satin matte finish with a slight natural glow. Clio powder blush is the most traditional blush here, blends smoothly, and is great if you like more control over intensity. Rom&nd Wine blush, unlike the other three, doesn't fully set into a matte. It keeps a slight glow on the skin, making it the most natural-looking blush of the group. Good contour palettes for fair to light olive skin are hard to find. This Clio palette has a beautiful light olive brown shade, making it one of the best options for subtle sculpting. The bronzer is the standout shade here. It has the perfect balance of warmth and depth, making it an ideal sculpting shade. Blush and bronzer blend effortlessly without looking muddy, giving just the right amount of definition. If I had to point out one flaw, it would be the highlighter. It's a bit too powdery and doesn't melt into the skin the way I'd like. It's not terrible, just meh. But honestly, for fair and light olive tones, this palette is still one of the best options out there for natural contouring. K-beauty shimmers tend to be softer and twinkly, while Western brands go for high-impact metallics. Let's see K-beauty shimmers glow. Rom&nd Lip Matte Pencil in Taupe shade is a cool-toned, muted taupe lip pencil, perfect for subtle definition and lip contouring. Finding the right lip combo for fair olive skin is tricky. Most peach tones lean too warm, and neutral lip liners often pull orange. Starting with the Lip Matte Pencil in Taupe shade, this isn't your typical lip liner. It just adds depth, almost like a real-life shadow. This is perfect for those who want a naturally fuller lip effect without obvious lines. Rom&nd Juicy Lasting Tint in shade 37 Mellow Peach is a soft, neutral peach tint with a glossy, syrupy finish. Unlike typical peach tones that can pull warm, this one sits right in the middle, soft, fresh, and versatile. The glossy finish gives dimension, which balances the semi-matte lip liner perfectly. Together, these two create an effortless, subtly sculpted lip. No harsh lines, just natural-looking definition and a fresh, peachy tint. There's still work to be done when it comes to expanding undertones, but after testing all of these viral Korean and Japanese products, one thing is clear: there's a lot worth exploring. K-beauty and J-beauty are often seen as lacking depth in color range, but that's also because their approach to makeup is different. Instead of relying on bold contrast, Korean brands focus on layering complementary shades, which is key to achieving that effortless, polished look. Have you tried any K-beauty or J-beauty products that work surprisingly well for olive skin? Let's talk in the comments. And if you want more in-depth reviews on products that actually match our undertones, don't forget to subscribe.